Hello, this is Asteroid M for Spank, and this is X-Men Legends episode 31. The last mission.
Everyone. Our time is up. We have to make our move now, or things are going to seriously deteriorate here on Earth. Beast, what's the status?
Oh yeah,
of
isn't
the
most of the
upgrades?
sun blocked out at this point?
Assistance. I have fully integrated the equipment we liberated from the Sentinel factory.
What the hell is Emma Frost doing?
X-Jet should be able to reach Asteroid M. But
Is she just trying to,
getting inside Magneto's base,
I don't know what the word is,
could be another matter of
present
time.
herself, I
We'll
suppose.
cross that bridge once we get there. Jean, how's Professor X?
He's weak, but he's fine. He just needs a few
Well, he is
days
a
of rest.
cripple, to be fair. I mean, he's always been pretty weak.
Happy about being left out on this next mission, but we have no choice. Our #1 priority is to reach Asteroid M and capture Magneto. Then we have to figure out a way to remove the asteroid shield from around the Earth.
Summers, you make it sound almost easy.
We all know it's going to be far from easy, Wolverine. But it's got to be done. The world is depending on us. Any questions? Okay, let's move out.
Yes, did the Avengers exist in this world? Ooh, it's a cutscene. Don't get too many of them, do we? We're already there, we've made it, we've stealthed our way in. Their jet can fly in space now, don't question it. Just ignore that bit, just allow it. Big dog Wolverine there. Oh, I don't get to select my crew. Brilliant. Locked. We can't blast through because that would cause a hull breach. Somehow we need to get the lock on the other side of the door. Nightcrawler, just use Nightcrawler. I can take possession of someone inside to unlock the door. They need to be weak-willed and open to suggestion. She's talking about Toad, isn't she? Wait, I sense Toad. Perfect.
Wait a tick. Isn't that airlock door supposed to be open? I'm sure I remember Mystique telling me that door was supposed to
The start of this episode feels like it's a throwback to when this game was first being designed, and they thought each mission you're going to use a set for X-Men and they would pick it for you, thus making it a bit more like, you know, team-based, well, mission-based, and then later you unlock free play. A bit like Lego games. Yeah. Bye, Toad. Fucking Iceman just looks like a snowman. How to find Magneto? Now to find Magneto and stop him. Yeah, step 1, run straight to this extraction point. Change this nonsense team it's given me. Where has this come from? Oh, I've got to have Emma Frost on the team. I was getting really confused then because I couldn't swap her out. Well, shit, that changes the game significantly. I'll keep old girl.
Psylocke.
And I'll chuck in. I've got to have Cyclops. It's annoying. I've got to have Emma Frost, but mainly because I've got to have her in that position. If I could just move her position around, it'd be fine. I got 8 points to spend. What bullshit is this? There we go. Fuck it. That and hardness. Okay. And yeah, I'll put the rest in this skill here. Why has she got such little to... I must have used her at some point and crippled my ability to power her up later, apparently. Alright. Oh, I was going to change their outfits as well. I'll do it next time. I don't know what next time I'm referring to here.
Got it.
Yeah, fuck these barrels. If they've brought them into space, they must have been important. The logic is sound. So is this the airlock I came in on? Yeah. There's spacesuits in here. Cool. There's a doorway, that's how I leave. I was genuinely thinking, how the hell do I get out of here?
Yes.
Alright, physical resistance. You're no match for my bad boy Cyclops.
Okay.
Oh shit, they're being revived. There's someone around here who's psychic, isn't there? You? Yeah, it's you. Yeah. I might as well use it. Am I saving it for otherwise? I think he's dead. Yeah. He's kind of frozen in place, but he had died sort of before he'd realised. Quite sad, really. Alright. I think Wolverine might have thrown him into Psylocke there. That is one fancy ass street light, isn't it? If that's what that is. Pretty sure that's what that is. Right. So I came in through this door. There's no door over... Yeah, so I did definitely go down here. This walkway is throwing me off. I feel like it shouldn't be here. Yeah. Fuck you up specifically.
I believe I've won.
Yeah. That's it, Wolverine. You run in. You just tank for me. That's what you're good for. It's basically all you're good for at this point. I'm sorry, but you've been outclassed damage-wise. Early on, he was the big dog. Now my characters can actually use their powers, frankly, as much as they want. Is there still an enemy behind us? Yes. Emma. Yeah. She used crushing terror. To be fair to Emma Frost, I think she might actually be quite good. Particularly the fear ability. That's what it is, yeah. She's kind of rubbish on her own because she doesn't actually do any damage.
Okay.
Yeah, so she ran up to those two enemies, but nothing happened because she doesn't. She just takes control of them. Is there someone reviving? I bet there is somewhere. There he is. My hubris is oh, there's a person. Who are you? We're the X-Men. Where can we find Magneto? I don't know. Why the hell would she? But I'm sure someone around here could tell you. That tells me that was probably the right way to go. Ooh. They're stealthy, aren't they? These bastards. They've been trained well by someone, maybe Mystique. Right, so there was nowhere that way. It's good to check though. You never know 100%. You know maybe 15% at most. I choose to die.
Now I'm really ready for a scrap.
Yep. Okay, what have we got? Nice. Be great if you guys could all just pile in front of me for every encounter. That makes the combat just a dreamy breeze. Behind you. There's a psychic nearby. He's dicking around, isn't he? He's bringing people back to life. This area is huge. It's huge. It's bigger than that man that just ran up to fight. He's quite large. There is a logic to really improving Psylocke's strike abilities, because that way when I come up against the mental resistance I could just punch him to death.
You lose. It should be a sin to feel this good.
What? Did you say something about a biscuit in there? You lose, it should be assumed that you're a biscuit. That's kind of what I heard. I've gone through so many routes here. I'm just so turned around. Part of me thinks this will be the right way to go, which is rent. Yeah, it is. I can't go down here yet. There's like a whole level I haven't been around. God only knows what could be down there. Right, who actually leveled up? Wolverine. Okay, you get... yeah, we're doing this now, aren't we? Berserker Rage. Soon to be Unstoppable Rage. You can't fathom quite how angry Wolverine is at this point. He's unstoppable. That's what it's come to. Right, let's actually read what this does. Confuse enemies into becoming non-hostile for a time. Upgrades to convert them. Current level 15 to 20 seconds. Long range 70 energy. Converts plus 16 victim traits. Don't fully know what most of that means. And then terror 2 to 10 seconds. Causes foes to flee in terror. Right, okay. Does some mental damage. But doesn't actually do any damage, really. None of those attacks. So should I actually have to use her for a strong combat situation, I'd be shafted.
Got it.
And I didn't fucking level up all of my characters, did I? Damn it, Cyclops. Body. Fuck it, why not at this point?
Okay.
Right. Let's hug the right-hand wall. That way I won't get confused. And I kind of did a left-hand wall sort of situation to come here. And try and stay as high as possible as well.
You lose.
Already, someone is on the lower level. Alright. Okay, did he just teleport behind me? Was that his move? Cyclops, you're right down there. I can't save you because I don't want to beat you. Odd as that may seem. So did I came in through here because I spoke to her.
Yes.
Emma? Honey? Be afraid. It's a weird combat scenario here because you run up, you do control, and then you just have to wail on them with no real skill or ability. She's got a lot of technical prowess, but nothing to back it up with. I actually reckon this area is not as big as I think it is, and I just happen to take the really good route through it. For fuck's sake, Psylocke. I didn't need it now though, but it's a really bad time. Yeah, I think I've seen everything that's actually here, to be honest. I'm not seeing any danger room discs. That's the only thing I don't want to leave behind. Yeah, okay. I'm secure enough to leave, and to do that, I just follow this walkway to the end, and that takes me towards the power station converter. Power something, wasn't it? Power. I think it was power station. I've now just got to quietly wait for the reveal. Through here to the power station. Fucking nailed it. Didn't we meet Colossus in a power station in Russia? It's quite a long game, this, isn't it? You can't mess around with that. You're not supposed to be here. Can you tell us where Magneto is? I'd rather die. Alright. Okay. I mean, should we kill him at that point? Would that be fair? It's alright, guys, I got this. Leave it to me. Clearly. Yeah. Thank God she's a ninja. Or Betsy. So I was just leaving her to. I'm going to level her up, actually. That encounter has made me decide she deserves a good old level up. Now, I'm actually attempting on not putting much more into focus, because it doesn't actually affect damage in any way. I'm going to give it to strike now. Or in fact, body. For no real logical reason. Yeah. The only annoying thing about this game is it's one of those, because there's no level cap. It gets a certain point where leveling up, you almost feel like you become weaker because you're spending the stuff on like the arbitrary combat stuff. Yeah, uppercutted that bitch. Is there something? No, it's just the way it was shining. I thought there was something collectible in that computer. The files are in the computer. Don't you see? Inside the computer. But why male models?
You didn't stand a chance.
He really didn't. That guy had a mental resistance. He stood a chance. These guys are nothing. Going through so fast, even the computer can't keep up just running. Fucking arsehole. I can't see shit. I'm now trying to... Can you go top down, or is that as much top down as you can be? That weird situation where you realise there's been an enemy running with your group for some time now, and you've just allowed him to exist. You may persist in your existence.
You should have run.
Just, guys, if you could be a little bit better. You know, next time someone levels up, I'm going to change the way the AI is. I've got them set to like standard. I'm going to put them on aggressive. Is everyone dead? Yeah? It's very hard to tell.
Yes.
Cyclops, can you shoot through this?
Got it.
See, now that Cyclops isn't the top on the control pad, it's just not natural to switch to him, which is why I'm not. Alright, mate. Hey, you're the X-Men. Where's Magneto? You'll have to travel further into Asteroid M. He's in the control center. Well, thanks, mate. But no loose ends and all that. What kind of a game would this be?
You just
Ooh.
don't know when to quit.
It's Mystique.
If you would just let me take Allison in New York, life would have been so much easier. I only wanted her as a backup, in case we weren't able to free Magneto. She could have worked the Gravitron almost as easily as he could.
How the fuck do they know that? What's the Gravitron?
Device Magneto created to magnify his powers. It allowed him to move the asteroids around the Earth.
And Allison could use it?
Yes. Given her ability to affect rock, she was a natural choice. But you had to be difficult and stop me from kidnapping her. And now, X-Men, it's payback time.
It's like a mirrorverse version of the plot of the first X-Men film, isn't it? It's genuinely impressive the way they sort of wrap that up. Because of the timescale, they're allowed to make it so that Allison could be formed into a valuable member of the team, as opposed to just a vessel for power like Rogue. So who the hell gives a shit about Rogue? She becomes interesting as soon as she actually gets some proper powers by Muff Dive and Miss Marvel, or however they do it these days. I didn't tell the camera to go top down, but it has gone top down. So that's where we're at with this. I'll keep it for now. I kind of want to break this.
As you wish.
All right.
Nope. You. Break. Okay.
As you wish. Okay.
Nope. That's the one I wanted. Can we get out of... Yes, we can. A Danger Room disc. Nightmare Colossus. So what's he going to give? His... Because surely at this point I've got like the main damage resistance is down. Unless there's one I'm not thinking of. Maybe elemental counts. There's a thing there that I clearly need. Proximity keycard, yes. 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 To get through this door a bit. Or to activate this lift. Yeah, this will be it, won't it? Guys, can you catch up? It's going to get to the other end of this this loading screen, and it's just going to be Emma Frost, isn't it? A woman who can't really attack anyone, but God help me, she tries. I reckon I can trade her out now.
Okay.
Okay. Thought I missed it, didn't you? Look, the Earth! How much work did they put into that window, do you think? Totally unnecessary. Right, healer. You do have one. How did I know? How did I know? Guessed. Total guess. Right, can I change the team for first things first? I can. Nice.
Iceman.
You're back in. For now.
Cyclops.
Do I want Iceman for this? Or do I want the big dog Colossus? I'll think about that. I'm not certain. I hit B and it didn't save it. Damn it. Damn it. It's taken me 31 episodes to remember that that's an annoying feature of that character screen. If you don't hit start, it doesn't save any of your changes. It doesn't matter. Danger Room. Alright. So I've got Protect 601, which I doubt I'll ever be able to do because Protect is bullshit. And Colossus. Gambit, obviously. Obvious choice for fighting Colossus.
Good luck.
The Champion of Rhodes. Colossus of Rhodes, you get it. It's clever, isn't it? It's clever. You gotta give him credit for that. Right. Okay. Fine, card legend. Okay. Maybe gives damage bonus for a time. See, that's actually a good one. Except it's only to physical attacks, which is bullshit. Tissue generator. Agility of the acrobat, that's Nightcrawlers. What does the body gem do? Resistance to physical attacks. So I'm actually going to use that now because I suspect the Champion of Rhodes. He's a big fucker. I think I hit him as he was doing his power attack, so he couldn't.
I need more power to do that.
It's a very small area to be fighting in, isn't it? It's somehow very funny that this is the confrontation zone.
Generating opponent. 30 seconds remaining.
Give me help! I'm losing this one.
I should have given him a special attack, shouldn't I?
Generating
He just can't do enough damage.
I need more power to do that.
Get up.
again. 10 seconds remaining. Generating opponent. Well done.
Kill.
Your course is
Ooh.
now complete.
Damn it, Gambit, you suck. Shi'ar battle implants. I don't know what they are, but I suspect Wolverine's getting them jammed in his head. There he is. He's ready. Just going to stick. Turns out a battle implement is like a big knife or something, and he's getting it jammed directly in his skull. Right, let's outfit the team. Get them properly suited and indeed booted.
Beast.
Do we want Iceman? I feel almost inclined just to have a last-minute trial of someone else, but who? Storm, Rogue, Jean Grey, Nightcrawler, Magma. Tempting. Jubilee. I might
Jubilee.
throw a fucking curveball in there. Jubilee. No one expected her.
Jubilee.
She doesn't even have a different outfit. Actually, I think to be honest, I think you unlock the different outfits by doing something. I just don't know what. Right, step 1. Cyclops. What's your Wolverine? What's this Shi'ar battle nonsense? +3 to all traits. You know what? Yeah, you can have that. I was gonna give it to someone else, but then I remembered that these other two have got like DNA generators, and they're too useful not to have. Yeah. Fuck it, you can have that. Right, what are you, Jubilee? Throw a charged energy globule. Photo flash. Radial light attack confuses enemies. Doesn't do any damage though. Bait. Penalizes enemies' attack. Affects enemies. -25. Okay, 10-foot range. Independence Day. That's copyright, isn't it? Detonator. Adds energy to charged objects. Fuck does that mean? That's like her most unique thing, isn't it? I'm not having her. I've already decided she's out. Who else? Who else could I tempt fate with? Might throw Colossus back into the mix. Yeah, fuck it, I will.
Colossus.
You're back, big dog. Because I want the whole team of like Age of Apocalypse style mutants, is why. Yeah, all in strike for a start. You got your Titanic legend. You got your titanium skin apparently. Boost that up. What's going on down here? Yeah, it's great. He can even have some in his old colossal charge. I'm just that good to him. Plus 20% damage to Colossus power attack. That's good. Right. Annoyingly though, I need to find Gambit and remove that thing I gave him. Yeah, because I want Colossus to have that.
Colossus.
I feel.
Colossus.
I keep pressing all the wrong buttons. There we go. Colossus with Shi'ar, whatever it's called, body shield. Nothing else apparently, because I've got nothing else to give him. Yeah, this is the team now. This is the hit squad. Even gets his own loading screen. They know. So you want on the crew. Just save it. Wasted so much time doing all this nonsense. I reckon there's maybe 1 episode left of stuff in this. I can't really remember how long the rest of the game is. Jesus Christ, lads, how'd you get in there? That scared the hell out of me. That was totally unexpected. Well, I choose die, but you die. Son of a bitch!
You didn't stand a chance.
Inertial deflector, good. I'll equip that on someone at some point, I'm sure. A lot of doors in this place. These rooms are huge. Like for bedrooms. There's no. Well, I think it's a bedroom. There's nothing in it. There's no touches. There's no chairs. A lack of chairs is something you immediately notice in a bedroom. Yeah, you end up having to sit on the bed all the time. It just feels wrong. Like a cat wearing socks.
You lose.
Yeah. Through this door. I reckon that's the right way. Oh. Yep, there's a cheeky little psychic in there bringing them back from the dead, isn't there? Good. That's the key thing of her throwing attack, is this style of throwing attack. A lot of characters have it. Hers is piercing. That's why it's so much better than all the rest. Particularly for groups of enemies, it just minces through them. Alright. Alright. Colossus, there's a mental guy here. Knock back. Ah. Right, beat the shit out of that though, didn't he? The only trouble with Colossus is attacks way too slow. If it was quick, that radial one he does, the big clap, it would be he'd be a good character, but he's lacking in that department. Fortunately, in all the sequels, they get way more abilities, so you can mix and match a bit more the ones you like. And if memory serves, I think it's either more balanced or even less balanced, so you can make sort of crazier characters. There's a lot of characters as well. Like in this, you've got a fair shout at giving a go of all of them. In the sequels, ooh, not so much. I assume I'll play them at some point. Yeah, fucked him right up. Anything in this room? Just a guy. What we did there was we went in someone's bedroom at night because we're on an asteroid and it's always night, and we killed a man. Is that acceptable? Arguably not. Probably not even arguably, to be honest. It's just wrong on all levels. We are the murderers in this scenario.
Do not allow the X-Men. Join us or die.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Yeah. Take that. I think that attack appears to only hit in an arc, but I think in practice it will actually hit, like, you know, anyone in the room. But I don't base that on any thing. There's an invisible wall here. Very annoying. Magneto. Assuming this doesn't immediately launch into a cutscene, that'll be the end of episode 31. I reckon there's one, maybe 2 episodes left. It's hard to say. Either way, that was 31. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.